Pressure doesn't create weakness, it reveals it. Look around you. The constant notifications, the deadlines, the weight of expectation. It's relentless. Most people don't fail because life is unfair. They fail because they were never trained to carry the weight. They were never taught how to stand firm when the storm hits. Here's the truth. Most people avoid admitting, even to themselves. They crave success, but they run from the pressure that builds it. They want freedom, but they flinch at the responsibility it demands. This is a fundamental conflict, a paradox that keeps so many people stuck in a loop of mediocrity. They dream of the summit, but are unwilling to make the climb. Think about it. Pressure is the tax you pay for growth. It's the friction required for progress. And if you haven't built a tolerance for that pressure, you will always retreat to what's comfortable, what's known. You'll choose the easy path, the safe bet, and wonder why your life isn't changing. This is precisely why most people collapse when life gets serious. When the stakes are high, the illusion of strength shatters. Sudden deadlines expose their lack of preparation. Real responsibility overwhelms their fragile systems. The need to make a critical decision paralyzes them with fear. It's not because they're incapable. It's not a question of intelligence or talent. It's because they were never conditioned. Their mental muscles were never put under deliberate, controlled stress. They've spent their lives avoiding discomfort, so when unavoidable pressure arrives, they simply don't have the tools or the strength to handle it. They break. But what if you could change that? What if pressure didn't have to break you? What if, instead, it could build you? This isn't about being born tough. It's about being trained to be resilient. The strongest minds you know weren't gifted, they're calm. They forged it in the fire of intentional challenges. They learned to see pressure not as a threat, but as a tool for sharpening their focus and resolve. They understand that every moment of stress is an opportunity to practice, to get stronger, to expand their capacity. Imagine being the person who stays calm when everyone else is panicking, the one who sees clarity in chaos, the one who makes the right call when everything is on the line. This isn't a superpower, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. It starts with understanding the mechanics of pressure and how to systematically build your tolerance to it. It's about creating a mental framework that allows you to absorb stress, process it, and use it as fuel instead of letting it drown you. This is where the real work begins. We need to dissect the process. How exactly is pressure tolerance built intentionally? Why is mental toughness a trained skill, not an inherited trait? And what are the specific techniques disciplined people use to stay calm when the stakes are at their highest? These aren't just motivational ideas. They are actionable strategies. We're going to break down the science and the psychology behind building an unbreakable mind. We'll look at how elite performers, from athletes to executives, condition themselves to thrive under pressure. It's a system, a blueprint that you can apply to your own life, starting today. The key is to stop running from pressure and start learning how to carry it. It's about transforming your relationship with discomfort. Instead of seeing it as something to be avoided at all costs, you'll learn to see it as a necessary ingredient for your own evolution. The journey from being fragile to being antifragile, where shocks and stressors actually make you stronger, is a path of conscious effort and disciplined practice. Are you ready to stop being a victim of pressure and start becoming its master? The tools are available, but the choice to pick them up is yours. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you build a stronger mind.